It is time to say the two greatest words in the English language.
Marry me.
No.
Not guilty.
No.
Apple pie?
No! Fight week.
I'm a threat.
Now, before I whet your appetite and gift you a show full of excitement, adrenaline, and of course, knockouts, I will ask you to do one thing for me. If you like this content and the content coming from you on this channel, then hit that subscribe button and why not share it with a friend. And if you do that for that small action, we will make you the promise of continuing to deliver what my old Nana used to call badass content. Love you, Nana. Look, she's not dead. She's upstairs. Back to fight week and on to Saturday night in the Resorts World Arena in Birmingham, and it will rock to the beat of Octagon MMA. On episodes of Octagon Hype, we have already bigged up the main event, Creasy versus AB. We got you pumped for the €1 million grudge match that is Wanless versus Siraj, and we revealed the secret training techniques of Flurry and Skvor. Plus, I introduced you to many more exciting fights and fighters that are on the card. So, what could I possibly show you that could get you even more excited about the card, I hear you say? Oh.
What could you possibly show us to get us even more excited about the event?
Well, how about some good old-fashioned finishes? That is right, the card for Octagon 56 is not only the biggest and the best Octagon card to land on English soil, but it is a card full of some of the most dangerous finishers on the Octagon roster. And I just want to remind you just how dangerous some of these fighters are. The card kicks off with the UK's Mega Morris versus the Spanish pitbull Aitana Alvarez. Now, Alvarez is part of the renowned All-Stars gym in Sweden, and since joining them, she is on a 3-fight win streak. It is a tough test for sure for Morris, but she has been in deep waters before. In her Octagon debut against Slovakian Veronika Smolkova, she looked all but done after a tough end to round one. But after some top cornering from coach Steve Nightingale, she grew into the fight and claimed victories in the dying breaths of round number 3 with this finish.
Roll up, gonna roll up. If she manages to roll it at the same time, she can snatch the arm.
Oh, it's got the arm! She's got the arm!
15 seconds, she tapped.
That's it! Oh my goodness!
Dennis Frimpong wreaked havoc outside the cage during the England vs Ireland Challenge Series, but he also lived up to the moniker of the menace inside the cage with big wins, including this finish over Hassan Galazi in the quarterfinals. A finish that truly impressed the one and only Andrei Novotny.
One of the most wonderful high kicks what I ever seen in the show.
Frimpong is set to face another Englishman in Birmingham. This one is the one, the only, Callum Mullen. Octagon Challenge stars feature heavily on this card, and we welcome back to the cage the champion of that series, St. George Staines. Arguably the biggest prospect in the UK at the minute. He lived up to all the hype in his professional debut that not only saw him claim that title, but also saw him settle that grudge with Dennis Frimpong in a dominant display in Manchester that saw him win the belt with this 4th round finish.
Leading. Oh, maybe looking for this front. Oh, he's going to get it. Frimpong taps. Oh my goodness. St. George Staines. He gets the finish. That is it, the redemption he called for.
St. George Staines faces a tough opponent who always brings the pressure in the cage, Slovak standout Siganik. Kalashnik faces British bad boy Liam Etabar in Birmingham. We saw Kalashnik steal the show at the pre-fight press conference.
I'm looking forward, my opponent is great. Look at him, he's big, he's like strongman. I come to the room, I saw him and I was like, fuck, why I signed the contract,
We've seen him deliver epic entrances to the cage. And inside the cage, we have seen him prove that he can finish you with strikes, with submissions.
This is oh my God. The Halukta fight. Now he's out. Now he's out. He's out.
Irishman Will Fleury's debut is one of the most anticipated in Octagon history as he looks to back up some of the trash talk that he delivered to the whole light heavyweight division.
This is a 4-fight deal for Octagon. This is the Octagon top 10. Signing this means everyone here gets fucked.
Welcoming him to the cage is Czech star and former Glory kickboxer, now number 5 ranked light heavyweight, Daniel Didiskfor. And it's his striking, in particular his knees, that have led him to that number 5 ranked spot. Stefano Catacoli proved himself worthy of a spot in Octagon after taking a short notice fight up a weight class against the 30-fight veteran in Jan Shiroki. Now he has the toughest test of his career against arguably the most controversial fighter on the Octagon roster, Shamrock. Shamrock doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk, and if you want some evidence of that, just ask Jan Malak. Saturday's co-main event is dripping in bad blood, but it also features 2 finishers. Sahil Siraj is nicknamed the Knockout Prince. In MMA, he has 9 wins, 8 of which come by knockout. In K1 and Muay Thai, he has 58 wins, with 31 of those coming by way of knockout. Akon Wanless comes into this fight with 7 professional wins, all by way of finish. 3 submissions and 4 knockouts, including his first round finish in his debut over Gogo Tachuri.
Left hand again there.
And a
Oh,
right hand,
the
big
right
shot.
hand. Oh, the Jedi looking for the finish. Here he comes. Akon Wanless looking to announce himself. That is it. The Jedi strikes. The Force has been unleashed here inside the Octagon cage.
This fight will also give the UK its first taste of the €1 million Tipsport Game Changer tournament. Whoever leaves Birmingham victorious will face former Octagon lightweight champion Legursky on June the 8th in Prague. So we have finishers, big stars, fresh blood all coming to the Resorts World Arena this Saturday. And to top it off, we also have a fight for Octagon Gold that will see Aaron Abbey take on Sam Creasy in the main event. What a night this is set to be, and you can still join us to be part of history. Get your tickets at theticketfactory.com. So if this show has left you thirsty for more, then you can check out our 2 Showdown documentaries that take a deeper look into Shamrock versus Catacoli and helps you get to grips with the co-main event that is Wanless versus Siraj. And to get to know our 2 main event fighters a little bit more, you can check out these up close and personal interviews with Sam Creasy and Aaron Abbey. Sam, let us know what this fight means to him.
This chapter is going to read April 20th, new Octagon World Flyweight Champion. I'm going to bring home that title and then I'm going to go and light up Europe.
And Aaron Abbey's interview was an emotional one as he talks about the last time he was in Birmingham and the odds he was given ahead of the surgery that eventually saved his life.
I was told, to write a will with my parents, and they didn't know when they opened me up how much the cancer would have spread, because I couldn't have any more chemotherapy because my lungs couldn't cope with it. We don't know what's going to happen. We're going to do the best we can for you, but you might not come out the other side.
All this content and more are available on our UK and Ireland's YouTube channels. Once again, if you've made it this far, then click the button and subscribe to the channel for more, and why not share this video with a friend. Next stop is Birmingham. If you can't be there to join us, then check it out live on Channel 4, The Zone or Octagon.tv. See ya.